On this episode of Autobiography, I'm on my way back from Indiana, the great state of Indiana. I met up with a good friend of mine. His name's Dan Clay. I met him at a local car show that my buddy was putting on, and he has a fantastic story about why he drives Subaru, why he drives, what he does with his car, the motivation behind it. He's really got a cool bond between man and machine, and I had to chat with him, man. His car was fully decked out, and he was super excited when I reached out to him to do some filming with his car, and just a guy that is excited to drive, so let's get to driving.
I believe that having the freedom to obtain a license and a car in America is an amazing thing. It's a freedom that you don't have when you're younger, growing up. You just want to get away from your parents and all that. And you use a bicycle when you're young. And okay, maybe a moped or a little motor scooter. My parents owned a farm, so we baled hay to make money so that when time came, we would have the money to buy our own cars. Our first car was a 77 Cutlass Salon, and it's like, okay, I got four wheels, I can take friends. It's just liberating. Now, being responsible with that liberation is the balance that I struggle with. People ask me why Subaru. A little backstory. I've owned numerous Subarus over the year, but in 2020 we had bought a new Onyx Outback. We were coming back from Florida and I passed out basically on the road. 3 lanes over, through the fence, through 200 feet of trees, and Jody and I, my wife and I, both walked away from it. I'll never go back to another vehicle because the safety on that was just amazing. Since that experience, I had to go with another Subaru. And I wanted an STI. World Rally Blue with yellow or with gold wheels. That's what I had in my head. That's what I want. I wanted the launch edition. Then I saw what the 15 was going to look like. I'm like, honey, I need to buy one of these. Wait 1 year. I was told, no, we have to wait a year. It was in March. A year to the date, I went down. I found a used one, had 10 to 12,000 miles on it at Dream Makers. The 2015 Subaru STI. It was completely stock. The kid owned it less than a year. And then I saw the white. And I was like, man, I dig that. And so I just dropped the dollar on it and never looked back. When it comes to the mods, there's been numerous people I have to thank. One gentleman built my motor for me, one gentleman did the heads, and then a bunch of my friends and I, we got together and we pulled it, we put it in and loaded everything up. It's got a new turbo, oversized turbo, oversized intercooler, oversized everything, bigger brakes, fuel system. In the end, we ended up with a beautiful setup for track or autocross. That was the goal. My motivation behind driving is freedom, for one. You get out on the open road is amazing. It's a drug of its own. And when you're on track, the adrenaline is so high. I mean, whether you're doing autocross for a minute or you're on track for 20 minutes, the adrenaline is just pumping your entire system, and you get off track and you'll be shaking because it's pumping you so much. Not because you're scared, just because you're invigorated. You can push her to the limits, to the max, yourself, to whatever you think you can handle. You know, I mean, there's times I've went faster than I should be going in certain corners, but you just pucker up and go. If you're looking to get your first car, buy something you're going to enjoy. Not that your friends are telling you to buy. It may be a hand-me-down and you're going to enjoy the hell of it because you got it free. But if you're saving your pennies, you're going to buy your own car, buy what you want, not what your friends want you to buy. I'm 55 years old driving a kid's car. I'm not going to lie, I know it's a kid's car. I don't care. I enjoy the hell out of it. I can get a much better car, much faster, but I don't need it. Now, last ride, make it count. Go out smiling. My name is Dan Clay. This is my autobiography.